5 minutes past 8. Welcome back to Sunrise Daily. We'll return ourselves now to some of the developments playing themselves out in the People's Democratic Party. We're joined now by Dr. Isuwa Dogo, who is a political scientist. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you and good morning.
Well, looking at some of the unfolding matters as it is. I mean, yesterday, most of the papers were washed with the fact that the PDP chair was going to stand down on Thursday. And then he comes up and says, perish the idea. He's only known to those who perhaps suggesting planted those stories. And what's going on within the party now? From what you've seen, is this
the
highest,
how do you
interpret this?
The highest level of democratic practice is going on in the PDP. That
highest level?
Yes, of democratic practice. That is to show that the PDP is the only democratically set up party in Nigeria. And so one? You can say and do anything. And that's the interpretation. Those kind of things will not happen in any other political party except the PDP, which has proved that it's a democratic party. In the first place, those ideas are not from the PDP. Those ideas are planted by the opposition with the hope and belief it could be used to disorganize the party. But it only makes the party stronger. And in fact, that is the beauty of the PDP, that the more you have those things, or say, look, I read in one paper, they say, 20-something governors have already signified joining the APC. 11 are waiting to join. How many governors do you have? 12 have already done this. Those things don't exist. Those are just the fishment of the imagination of the people that plan such stories. And they do it to believe they will gain some certain, how do I put it, political favor or whatever it is, or to disorganize the PDP. But that only makes the PDP stronger and better.
Dr. Dogo, you know, those kind of stories don't just fall from the moon.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Of course.
People look for the basis, or for the basis of believability of those stories. Okay. Do you think that there is room for the believability of those type of stories?
There is no room. Let the person prove. Was it said by the chairman, by the board of trustee chairman, by the president, or anywhere? Let them prove it that, look, this is the source of the story, and you can authenticate it and show the world this is the person who said it, or this is the paper, or this is the plan, or this is the meeting.
What particular story are we talking about? Are we
talking the issue of his resignation. That's the question he asked.
But you know that, you know, before now, we've been seeing is it face-off now between the governors and the chairman of the PDP, Bamanga Tukur
What do you mean by face-off?
Well, before now, things haven't exactly been rosy between himself and the governors.
They shouldn't be. If they are, then something is wrong. In fact, what is
Why
happening
shouldn't they be?
No, that is what you are expecting. You are expected to have in a democratic system. Differences of opinion, differences of views, differences of ideas. If every idea is exactly the same as every other person, then we even cease to be human beings. We will say we are angels. And it wouldn't even be a political party. Do you see it? That is why in other political parties, nobody voices out anything because they know the supreme leader is going to cut the person to size. But in the PDP, you can say and do anything. And so the PDP has the responsibility to bring sanity. As a father, you can impose sanctions on your children.
What?